Alright, welcome back everybody. We are here with the direct. I know I am late. I just needed to get a few things out of the way and some things came up, so I have to watch the direct a little bit delayed. I do not know anything yet. So, we're gonna be here, be ready for the direct, and see what Nintendo has unveiled for us today. I'm going in completely blind. So I don't know exactly what to expect or to expect anything at all regarding Smash or any new characters. Um, but hope everyone's ready to enjoy this with me. This crazy reaction, I hope, and I hope to see if everything's gonna be nice and looking pretty cool. That's all I could hope for, honestly. But we'll see. We'll see. Question is everyone here that would like to see? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? You know? Yeah. Let me fix a few things here first, and then we will begin. I'm hoping for like I don't know. I guess a few updates and a few new games coming out, maybe some details, stuff like that. It's just small stuff. I don't know anything yet, so we'll see. Also, welcome to the stream. Whoever joined, how are you? Hope you are doing a-okay tonight. I hope everything is a-okay with you. I think that is it, I believe. Is that updated and working properly? I hope so. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, I guess we could just get into it and see what we get out of it. Hopefully it ain't too loud for you guys, but yeah. Um, Let me know if it's too loud. Yep, that makes sense. I got the DK and everything ready to see if it gets overloaded or something. Alright, here we go. Oh, what's this? Is this Monster Hunter? Oh, yo, it is. It's Rathalos. Whoa. That almost looks like Ridley. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak? Oh, it's DLC. Oh, that looks actually pretty sick. Man, I gotta get into the game, dude. That looks actually really sick. You can, a castle and everything. That's actually pretty nice. Massive expansion. Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise.
Dang, they're really going all in with Rise. I haven't played the game.
Our friends at Capcom are working on
Have
many
it, but
new
I gotta get
elements
into
that
it.
will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank.
No hunting actions, alright.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022.
I'm gonna get it, obviously.
Please stay tuned
Why
for
not?
more information in the future. Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, let's see what you got. What you got?
Party during the day or at night.
Mario Party? Superstars?
It's almost time to party! In the
Yeah.
Mario Party Superstars game.
I'm
Along
actually
with
kinda excited for
Spaceland
this.
And Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return.
I'm actually
Take
excited
a
for
stroll
this.
around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it.
Alright, it's all
Travel
RNG.
between two
Alright.
islands and Yoshi's
Nothing new.
tropical island.
Okay.
Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second.
Huh.
Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available.
That's cool.
All boards and minigames support online play. So invite
That's gonna be
family,
hard.
friends, and frenemies.
Let's just hope it ain't
to get ready
garbage.
for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th.
Dang, October's gonna
Pre-orders
be a
are
big
available
month.
now on Nintendo eShop. A new RPG is in the cards.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Slay the Dragon. Red pushing me, red so here, yet just only for the reward. His traveling companion, a quiet monster. I love the music, it's so nice.
At the Queen's
So
behest,
serene.
you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns,
Wow.
and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs,
Okay.
you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
I dig it.
A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold. Voice of Cards. The
And it's
Isle
made
Dragon
by
Roars
Square.
launches on Nintendo
It actually
Switch
looks
October
good.
28th.
I might actually pick that
Pre-orders
up
and a
too.
free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Special edition question mark?
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
Yeah, that sounds like life.
You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut.
Okay.
As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you.
Okay.
Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Expansion pass, neat. They kept doing that for Warriors too for a while, and then they just stopped after releasing the final DLC. Which makes sense. Little egg bot.
about that courageous friend of yours. It seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
Beautiful.
Behold our power!
Take that! Clicks!
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
Nice little DLC stuff. Alright, that's cool. Don't have the game, but eh.
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
That's cute.
Edge out the
Okay.
competition by using Drift Boost to cut corners.
Final Fantasy
Magical
Mario
stones
Kart.
called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells.
Wow.
Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer.
That's cute, I guess. So it's like
Up to
OD
64
Mario Kart.
players can compete in a
just for Final
bracket-style
Fantasy.
tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Who?
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October
It is
5th.
the final character. Oh no. Or
We'll
it could
also
be
show you how to use this
characters.
fighter, so please look forward to it.
10 a.m. ET.
It's been
Ah.
about 3 years since
10
the game
a.m..
was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
Oh, dude, they put it. Wait, doesn't Nick All-Stars Brawl come
Next,
out that day?
please take a look at this.
What? Nintendo, please. What is this? Well, Rib Smash for today. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. You know, what is this? This looks familiar. What? Kingdom Hearts? Nah. Right? No way. Nah, it's not Cage. Oh, it's Kirby. It's Kirby. Kerbo. 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 It's Kerbo. We got Kerbo. You pink puffball. Alright. We got Kerbo. It's like Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Hey, okay. So it's like Mario Odyssey Kirby though. Oh my god. That had the blue noise. Waddle Dee. Sword Kirby. Okay, bye, Kirby. Gorilla. That looks cool. Forgotten City. Okay. 2022. Alright.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022.
Spring, okay.
We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure.
That's fine. I'm not interested.
Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
Animal Crossing? The Roost, open 24/7. Is it a coffee shop they're adding as DLC? Yep. Oh, it's an Animal Crossing Direct. Okay. Yeah.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail. Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, since Smash is out of the way, we could just focus on the new games coming out.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. 4 more free content
Super Rush,
coming
okay.
to the Mario Golf Super Rush game.
Second
Koopa
update.
Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
That's cool, alright.
Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition.
Shell spin.
Ninja will also be playable.
Yo, Ninja!
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Alright.
2 courses are also being added.
Oh. Desert and snow, okay.
These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today.
Nice.
What's this? An invitation. You're invited to
God,
live in a magical world
I almost
with Mickey
popped
Mouse
off because
and
I thought it was
dozens of
Smash.
Disney characters.
I was like, an invite, what?
Spend time with
I'm a
Disney
fool.
friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture. And explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure.
Blech.
Will you use
Star
the
Wars
Force
isn't
for
my
good?
thing.
or
Don't
will
like
you be
it, I'm
lured to
sorry.
the dark
Not my
side?
thing.
Your
Meh.
choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching
Meh.
on Nintendo Switch
Meh, meh,
November
meh,
11th.
meh.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
At this point, it's just white noise.
There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG.
Cloud version, though.
Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo
Why
Switch
would they do
February
that,
4th,
man?
2022.
For real though.
A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty. In Triangle Strategy,
Ooh,
a
I'm definitely
fiery
picking this
chronicle
up. It
of
looks
war
so
presented in
good.
stunning HD 2D.
My apologies.
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end,
This game has so much
Where will your
replayability.
conviction guide
I
you?
can just feel it.
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
in response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue,
Yep.
and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on
Alright.
Nintendo.com.
Alright, yo, I might actually pick this up too.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022.
So I gotta pre-order
Pre-orders
that.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Maybe tomorrow I'll go pre-order it. Yo, Dread! That releases is in 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Cool. Emmy.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Ooh, powered suit. Crash. Yo, this game actually looks straight up sick. Not much of a Metroid fan, but this looks good. Neat, neat, neat. Love it already.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emmy research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements.
Fire,
and
water,
organisms.
grass, I guess dry lands?
Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the
Dang,
Metroid Dread
okay.
game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that?
I like it.
Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September.
Give me an actual reason
2018.
to want to use it. Like, for real.
In addition to the current
NES and
membership,
SNES
we'll
games
be
are
adding
cool.
a new membership plan.
What?
As a part of this new plan's content,
No way.
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games.
Yo, that's actually
The
cool.
Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming
Yo, that's
experiences,
ah,
as
sin
well
of
as intense
punishment.
4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
Bro, that makes it so much easier.
Also, with this new membership plan,
Yo, I can
in
beat my
addition to
homies
the
in Star
Nintendo
Fox 64. Let's
games,
go.
you can play a collection
Sega.
of games from Sega Genesis system.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Yo, Streets of
This
Rage.
means you'll be able to play these classic
Echo?
games whenever and wherever
Yo,
you'd
we
like.
can play Sega games now.
The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
How much though?
This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans.
Okay.
Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time,
I can
including
only
the
assume
exact
we might.
release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here,
Sin and Punishments.
as
Yo,
well
Contra
as used
Hardcore?
Genesis games.
Streets of Rage 2, Sonic 2.
We'll also
Yo.
continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda.
They better
Majora's
add
Mask,
Hybrid Heaven,
and
or I'm gonna be
F-Zero X,
tilted.
as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going
Snap, okay, F-Zero, Kirby, Paper Mario, ooh, Banjo-Kazooie.
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the
Oh my
same
God.
style controls from their original releases.
Are you for real? Am I gonna actually buy a wireless 64
Both
controller?
can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be
$50.
available for purchase by any Nintendo
but they have
Switch
alt
Online
colors though.
member. We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay, come on, give it to me. Something good, something really, really good. Triangle Strategy,
plenty to play
Metroid
in
Dread, and
these
Mario
collections.
Party Superstars was good. And this was pretty good.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs.
Shadowrun
As
Trilogy.
a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life.
Okay.
Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay.
The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues.
Castlevania
Castlevania
Advance.
Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included.
Yo,
Castlevania
actually
Advance
cool.
Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, I know Sonic Ninja is gonna be popping off of this one, man.
An almighty classic returns. The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch. Now
ActRaiser?
remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light, an almighty god, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide
That's
which
cool.
structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto
Okay.
Nintendo Switch later
Also
today.
made by Square Enix.
A new chapter is about to unfold.
Oh no. Deltarune. Yeah, okay. Chapter 2, yep. They do have their quirky characters too, I admit that. One and two. Available later today as a free update to Dota Ruin Chapter 1. I will unleash. Why? Surviving the aftermath. Okay. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Alright. I like it. It looks cool. Like the UI. Breakfast. Hey. They had to downgrade it pretty hard, huh? Arcade Archives. Pac-Man and Xevious? Alright. I'm down for it. Loot Factory 5.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san.
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing.
What?
Ta-da!
2022.
The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022.
Yeah, I totally forgot they were making
The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen.
My God.
But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
Voices for the English version.
First, of course,
Chris
Mario,
Pratt plays as Mario. Are you for
played by
real?
Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san.
Dude, no way.
Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach.
Yo, are they putting in Bowser DK? Wait, of course Bowser.
Mario's little brother,
Charlie
Luigi,
Day.
will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see.
Bro,
this
you should have
timid
seen the
sibling
Twitter
appear
feed for
on
this part.
screen.
I can't imagine, dude. What's up, Illumin?
Bowser will be
Jack
played by
Black
the
is
one and
playing as
only Jack
Bowser!
Black. I'm expecting a monster performance by Jack-san. Comedian Keegan Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen.
I'll send something in your server. It's one of many. Oh my god, dude, that is crazy.
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved.
Oh, he is. Let's go.
Surprise cameos in the movie.
Okay. Okay.
We also have more incredible talent joining
Cranky
the film to play some of our
Spike?
other beloved characters.
Sebastian Maniscalco played Spike, yo!
That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie.
That's actually
This is a
OD
very
funny.
collaborative project
He's gonna be
between
Italian.
and
Spike is
Nintendo.
Italian.
We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a
so
while until we can share more updates,
stupid.
but
I
hope
love
you
it,
look
man.
forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
I love this. I love this. Wow.
Please look
the
forward
movie.
to
I can't
Mario's
wait now.
adventure
I gotta
jumping
go
into
see
the
it,
world
bro.
of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
What you got? Yo, Splatoon 3! Yo, okay. Dude, that looks so cool. Okay. That is so cool. That's a cool special. What is that? Oh, it's a shield. Yo, they're bringing back a lot of old. What? That's a special for sure, dude. You act like Spider-Man. Dude, this Splatoon 3 looks hype. Octarians? Yo, underground. Whoa. They look very furry. Yo, they come back, Marie and Callie. What about Pearl and Marina? Are they gonna make cameos? Captain Cuttlefish. Yo, they're going far with Splatoon 3, dude. Also, I'm doing good, man. What's up, Lubin? Yeah, I can't wait for Chris Pratt. Dude, Splatoon 3 looks mad hype. And a rocket ship too, huh? Return of the Mammalians? Huh.
Hello, everyone.
Squid
I'm a
Research
researcher
Lab.
from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form.
Yo, what's up, Guzu? How you
what
been,
you
man?
just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3.
Dude, Splatoon 3
Allow
looks
me to
sick
share
already.
a bit of what we know so far.
Specials. One's a shield.
Splatoon 3 takes place in
Not bad.
Splatsville. It's
Splatsville?
known as the city of chaos. Centered around
From last.
Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations
It
are
is.
crammed
It does,
into the
man.
city.
And they have
Creating
new
its
styles
distinctive
too,
culture.
more like
In
streetwear
the
this
Splatlands,
time.
Turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However,
Yo, the
trend
bow,
seems
though.
to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage.
You act like
In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from
I've been
story
rewatching the
mode,
stream from
the
yesterday too.
single-player campaign.
Return of the Mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of story mode this time around.
Mammals, okay.
What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
At least Pro and Marina,
It appears that there's
Callie and
still
Maria
a
back.
lot to uncover,
It's just to review what I've been doing in my gameplay. Yeah, that's fair.
but we'll continue with our research
Dude,
and keep you updated once more results become available.
God, I feel bad for Splatoon 2
Please
because it's
look
gonna be
forward to
obsolete.
more.
It's only like 2 years old.
Splatoon 3.
I knew they were gonna have a weird buzz for that one. That's funny. Okay, I give them that.
Updates to come. See you next time.
That actually made me really hyped for Splatoon 3, man.
So,
New gameplay
what
footage.
did you think?
That was hype.
Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release
It has
in
its merits
2022.
if they're not gonna add like certain weaponry to Splatoon
Please
3
look
from
forward to future
Splatoon 2,
updates.
because it is obviously taking part after the
Okay,
Splatfest
this
of
is the
Splatoon
last
2.
trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
All right, final hit. What you got? They add more broken weapons though. Yeah, maybe.
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れ
Whoa.
了解
I don't know if they'll add more broken weapons. I don't think their weapons are broken. We just gotta figure out a way around. But there is counterplay.
対戦車砲用意撃て
I didn't do nothing. Did it? Nope.
対象はミックス効果は見られない理解
Whoa. Poor guy. Poor rip, yep. What? Hey, that's the thing from Astral Chain. P-Star? That's the oh no. It's Bayo 3.
Bad boy.
Oh no. I mean, I guess people have been waiting for this for years.
I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
On that, but to be fair, will you have time to focus on that if the enemy is constantly plastering you? I guess not. Bayo 3, lol. I like her new look, by the way. Yeah, I guess. I'm not really into Bayo, so not really my type of game. Yeah. She might as well speak it too. I don't understand why the soldier speaks Japanese when she speaks English, lol. Because Bayo's British. Right? Bayo is British. There she, whoa. Okay, that was weird. Oh. People were waiting for this game for a very, very, very long time. Yep. Platinum Games. Since 2017. My dad's coming in 22 too, so they're gonna have to wait another few months-ish. Oh boy. Is that Dante? No, I'm just kidding.
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3.
Is that Dante?
We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look
Another
forward
5
to
or 6
Bayonetta's
months.
new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
So no Smash, which was alright. I was happy with Splatoon 3, Mario Superstars. People need to stop expecting things to happen. Well, true, but honestly, we felt it was going to happen, and they just gave an update, which was fun. So Splatoon 3, the Monster Hunter Rise DLC was something I'm looking forward for. Triangle Strategy looks pretty good. The card game, Voice of Cards. Arcades Mario Superstars, Mario Party Superstars. What else? Gosh, there was so much in the Direct, man. I guess. I honestly think that might have been it. Metroid Dread, of course, that's coming in like a few weeks. The 64 and Sega Genesis update to online membership, that looks cool. If they add Hybrid Heaven to that list, I'm all in. Like they better. Like they better add Hybrid Heaven to that list, because if they don't, that's gonna kill me. I was excited about the online too. Oh, good. Yo, but why would they put the direct on the 5th? I guess, yeah. Reasons. They probably won't. They better, dude. If they don't, I'm gonna be tilted. It is a Konami game, but it is a good game. I feel like they should put it. And for it to run at high resolution would be so much better. Not only that, Star Fox 64 online. I'm just waiting until they in the 64 controller for wireless. I might have to get it. If they have different color alts, I'll pick it up. If not, I'll just use the Pro controller. Will you? I might. But the Mario movie, dude, the lineup was crazy though. The lineup was crazy. I'm more hyped for Splatoon 3, man. I'm not gonna lie. I that makes me extremely excited. Like honestly. Also, thanks it Lumen. That's funny. Dwayne Johnson as Kirby. That would be funny. Anya Taylor-Joy, though. I don't know who she is. If you can remind me what other role she's played, I would happily remember. Chris Pratt in Before, lol. Yo, Chris Pratt, though. Chris Pratt. Ah, that is crazy. But Splatoon 3, Mammalian, so okay, so that takes place after the Chaos versus Balance or whatever. Was it Chaos versus Order? Order versus Chaos. So Chaos won. Splashville was made. Marie and Callie are there, but not Pearl and Marina. I wonder if they're gonna add any new quote unquote squids or Octoling sisters. She did movies like Split and Glass. Oh, she did. Split and Glass. That's right. That's right. Dude, honestly, this makes me hype, man. This honestly makes me hype. That is. This honestly makes me hype. I'm not gonna lie. Just I don't know what to say, man. It makes me Splatoon 3, dude. I honestly can't wait. I can't wait. Just looking at the gameplay just makes me feel like, wow. Like, hearing her voice Peach is so jarring. Knowing her roles in the movies I mentioned, it's going to be hype. Yeah, dude. I might actually have to go see that movie. With that coming out and also the Sonic 2 movie coming out, I feel like the Smash Bros. Universe movie theory might be a thing. They would just have, I mean, since DK is already going to be quote unquote in it, there's probably going to be quote unquote a Kirby movie, Legend of Zelda movie, if they can make Link speak canonically. But, well, that would be crazy. You ever heard of the Smash Initiative? They have to make a Metal Gear movie. If they already didn't, oh, gosh, they would have to make so many movies. Star Fox, just even if it's animated ones, you know, even if it's animated, because I could see like Smash going in an animated movie route. If they do My Heart, dude, a Samus, a Metroid movie, a DK movie. It's like yeah, all the characters from every. And then they have like spin-off shows for like Fire Emblem or like small series like those or something like that. Like I can imagine them doing, bro. I would be down for that. Oh, dude, it just it's a little jarring, man. I'm not gonna lie, it is. Castlevania though. I mean, you're right. You're right though. You're right. You're right. So I'm a sucker for RPGs. So Triangle Strategy, that card game, might be a definite in for me. Of course, Mario Superstars, Metroid Dread, Splatoon 3. Since those games are going to go for pre-order, I know guaranteed Triangle Strategy is probably going to have a special edition, so I'm going to really go for that. I'm hyped they are going to continue that too. Yeah, honestly, I am too. What other games were there that I was more interested in? I think that was it, really. I'm going to have to make the thumbnail for that video at some point, though. Yeah. Yeah, Voice of Cards. But Smash on the 5th of October. Okay, that's when. So there's a couple of things to look forward to. Yeah, there's a lot. Dude, my plate's gonna be booked. I still haven't gotten to the other games I want to play at, and I'm already like deep in the hole right now. Like I'm just taking myself deeper the farther when we go through the years. Triangle Strategy is gonna have like a special edition like Octopath guaranteed. I wish I could have picked up the Metroid Dread special edition. I hope they have one extra in stock. But yeah, honestly, that's probably it for me, really. Yeah, I think what hit me funny. Yeah, dude, that's why I want to become a content creator, man. So I could just finish playing all these freaking games to completion. What caught me that was very funny is that Sebastian Maniscalco is playing as Spike. So that tells me that Spike is Italian. Spike's Italian, bro. That threw me off too, dude. I could not believe Sebastian Maniscalco is gonna be in this movie. Seth Rogen, Chris Pratt, Sebastian Maniscalco, the guy from Key and Peele. Oh my gosh! And Jack Black as Bowser. God, it's just as good as God, I forgot his name. That played Eggman in the Sonic movie. God, it's not coming to my mind. I was dying when I saw that. God, I forgot his name. Rufus from FF7. To quote Jim Carrey. Yeah, Jim Carrey as Eggman threw me off for a loop, dude. I can't wait. I'm. Are you kidding me, dude? That is the funniest thing. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Now they're gonna have a movie war, dude. Sonic versus Mario, the movie wars. Who's gonna do it better? God, if they go off the game storylines, it's gonna go downhill for Sonic like omega hard. That would be a pain. Oh man, that is crazy. That is crazy. If these people don't get Oscars for animations, I will riot. They better, dude. It's Nintendo. It's Nintendo, man. Like for real. It's Nintendo. God, but Ultimate final character is the final character. No more DLC. That is it. Smash Ultimate is done. Sorry, that word is so screwed low. Yeah, it is. But Ultimate, though, the final character is going to be revealed in 2 weeks. On the 5th, on Tuesday, 10 a.m. I gotta watch it. I gotta know before I go to work who it is. Who is honorable in taking the final spot for Smash Ultimate DLC? Who is? I'm gonna say it right now. Personal choices: Sora, Shadow the Hedgehog, or Eggman. Those are my personal choices. Well, since I already got Kazuya and Byleth, I really am not gonna complain. Or Terry, I'm not gonna complain about it. So technically, 2 would be Sora and Shadow, but Shadow's already in the Assist Trophy, and we know how that works. The likelihood characters would probably be I'll just name 3. I hate to say it, Waluigi. It'd be funny, because why not? Just end the past like that. I don't want to. Master Chief, maybe. No, Phoenix Wright and Crash are possible. Lil Mac was an assist trophy, and look at him. But he's not an assist trophy anymore. But Shadow the Hedgehog is still an assist trophy. You know what I mean? But you know, Sakurai could break his final rules. It's the rules we made up, not him. You know? But dang, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. I have no expectations, really? Yeah, I feel you. For unlikely picks, like very like out of the ballpark for me would probably be Spyro, Master Chief, and I guess Scorpion from MK. But that would be my like off the ball picks. The likelihood ones are either the Monster Hunter character, Phoenix Wright, like an average Monster Hunter character. Better to just embrace and let it happen. When it happens, you know. Yeah. Steve disappointed me. I didn't want that character in the game, but we got it anyways. Arms too. Scorpion is impossible, actually. I mean, Bayonetta is an M-rated game too. I'm just saying. And Snake, Metal Gear Solid, also, and we got Snake. That they would have to dummy him down because MK is banned in Japan. Oh, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that. You're right. That actually is impossible. You're right. All right, so I guess a different off the wall pick, Gino. Even though the costume kind of deconfirmed him, quote unquote. Gosh, dude, that makes it so scary. And the Sero ratings are super stricter than the ESRB. That makes sense. I guess also my all-bro picks, but I'm really hoping for Sora. Like, straight up, I'm hoping for Sora. Like, let him finish off the pass. Nier, or like 2B from Nier Automata would also be a really weird pick. For me, anyways. It's just out there. Disney would be something. Yeah, that would break the wall. Like, I mean, I felt like, but Square Enix has more of a hold on Sora. They should, anyways, instead of Disney, but whatever, I guess. Just I'm a huge Cage fan, so. Gosh, dude, it just pains me to see that. It's just something else, man. It's just something else. We blame Tetsuya Nomura. Who? What, did he sell Kingdom Hearts to Disney? Or Sora to Disney? Tetsuya Nomura. Oh wait, isn't that the Legend of Zelda guy? No, that's someone else. Never mind. Forget it. I forget I said anything. It looks like it. Yeah, I'm almost done. I'm just talking a little bit. Looks like it. Yeah. Dang, man. But he's the monster designer for FF and the director for KH. He destroyed it then. If we don't get Sora in Smash Ultimate, I'm just saying we need to have him in the game. Puff. Also, I forgot Pokemon was a movie. Yeah. Pikachu. And DK. This direct was pretty good. This direct was pretty good. I'm not upset about it. I'm actually very happy. Very, very happy with the outcome. Dang. For me, I feel like they hit a lot of genres there. They hit a lot of RPG games, which was interesting. But it's kind of common, like Rune Factory 5, Triangle Strategy, that one choice making game. Yeah, and a few others. Dying Light as well. Yeah, I did too. Splatoon 3 really got me. Triangle Strategy definitely got me. Metroid Dread, I don't know, Superstars. And Smash Ultimate, dude. Smash Ultimate's gonna be the last direct. And who knows if we'll have another Smash game in 7 to 8 years. I highly doubt, or I mean another 4 or 5 years. Because I highly doubt we are going to get another one. Their best bet is to rehash Ultimate and just add more characters to the game. You know? Maybe update the graphics, new story mode, something along Subspace maybe. That's all I can say, really. Sort of was added, though. You know what stage I want with him? For me, it'd be either the end of the world from KH1, Destiny Islands, Twilight Town, expected, but if it does happen, or what was another good stage? What was another good? I went another place. The World That Never Was. Either that or the where the darkness is, where Aqua was in Kingdom Hearts 3 or 2.8 or whatever. Yeah, I expect those stages though. Destiny Island is no for me because we have a beach stage already. True. That's true. It would have to be more Kingdom Hearts. I'd say the end of the world, or the end of the world stage, or the World That Never Was. Either that or Twilight Town. But the World That Never Was is honestly my pick too. Yeah, I expect it because that. Or we can have the Keyblade Graveyard. Just throwing that one out there, you know. Keyblade Graveyard. You know, you have like Xehanort in the back with like Ventus. That's exactly what I was going to say too, Lil. Like with Ventus, Aqua, and Terra. No. The darkness has no limits, my friend. No, but I'm just a huge KH fan, dude. I don't know. I'm serious. That is going to be funny. I want for his final steps to be Session. No, dude, it's gotta be Trinity Limit. Yeah, Trinity. To be Session. Unless they used forms, like Master Form or something like that. I can see him having Shulk Monado with his forms, with his form shifts, and Limit Break kind of deal. So it would be busted. Have like ideas like with yeah, that would be so cool. Also, he would have like kind of projectiles like Robin, like he has like his MP gauge, quote unquote. I would spam Final Form so hard, lol. But Final Form would be like Final Smash, which makes sense because Final Form or Trinity Limit or something like that. It'd be funny if they gave Sora a counter and projectiles. I'm just saying, it would be funny. He could throw his Keyblade and stuff. He can glide a little bit. That would be funny. Yeah, make him the most broken DLC character. That's all I could say. That is all I could say. Like his side special, his specials could be something like Arc's Arcanum for one, like a side special. I was thinking more of Ragnarok. His up B could be like Ragnarok. Arc's Arcanum could be his side B. And Neutral B could be like how Smash Flash makes it work with his fire, ice, thunder. His grabs could be elemental base too. Ragnarok? That's a good one. Yeah, the one where he up B's like he goes up, multi slashes, then shoots out the lasers. It'd kind of be like Pyramithra up B mixed with Shulk up B, mixed with Sephiroth up B. Like if it connects, if you time the buttons right or something, and they connects, you can do the thing. That would be awesome. Also, it could shoot the lasers out and connect as like little projectiles. Just does damage, no hits done. That would be cool. And his like his up air, down throw, back throw, and stuff like that could be like force, like wind, Guevara, you know, like Aeroraga. What was the force one? Gravara or something like that. I want his combos to have some sort of input like you do Nair into something like Brave Beat, for example. If they add flow motion to his moveset, he'd be kind of busted. If they add flow motion. Yeah. They won't do that, Lil. No, I don't think so, yeah. I mean, it wasn't 3, but I feel like they would take it more off of 1 or 2, at least. So, I think 2 at best, because it's very old, too. So I'd say if they gave him Final Forms and Trinity Limit Break. How many stages have walls on them, though? I don't know. Only a good few, I'd say. I'd say a decent amount. That are illegal. None. Why would they have legal walk-up stages? Thanks. You won't see flow motion on Tana City. I'll tell you that much. No, like it's not like he bounces off walls though. But I'm saying like he kind of glides. Like if he side beats, for say, if flow motion was his side beat, he connects and hits you. He can kind of like tech chase you with side beat again. Like it kind of goes like sends you up in an angle like Smash Flash. You know what I mean? But yeah. That would be interesting. Exactly my point, Lo. You just proved it. I mean, just give him a glide from Gage to it and Triple D. Don't know what Triple D is. Oh, Dream Drop Distance. Just say 3D. Then I know what you're talking about, man. Honestly, after that. $3D? Yeah, because it was called Kingdom Hearts 3D. 3DS. Oh, I get it now. 3DS. Haha, 3D, because you can turn on the slider and all that. You know. Yeah, that's fun. That's funny. You know. Uh-huh. 3DS, dude. I If he has a DLC privilege, it will want to be a reversal action for KSG. Oh, or reaction time? Kind of like at a certain time you press like a certain button and it instant reacts to like an instant combo or teleportation, like how it did in like certain moves. Like certain scenarios. Reaction time, thank you. Was it called reaction time? I never played 2. I think I'm not sure if it was like it was more of a quick time event, you know? Exactly. Dang man, I'm actually kind of I'm kind of hyped for it, man. Ah. I can't, dude. I can't. I just. Sorry, I'm just looking through Discord right now. But next, I'm gonna be watching what other people said about it. I'll probably make the thumbnail for the video. It was like a reversal sort of move. It was, but of course he had like counter and he had guard and counter. You just had to press triangle when it came up. Yep, it was like it was like a quick time event, which is fine. It's fine, honestly. I don't mind quick time events, but like that was literally it, you know. But there's shield and smash. True. But counter though, for Sora would be funny. I'm just saying. So I said the reversal move instead. Yeah, I guess you're right. I just. There's so many characters counter, so I mean, why not add another one? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. We want to add another counter character. That would be toxic. But if his counter isn't something like final punishment or form dependent, then you got me, Lil. I mean, true. What if his forms give him a different moveset per form? Let's say they gave him 3 forms, right? Different specials for each form, and different variables for each normal and smash and tilt attacks. Different angles, trajectories, and stuff. He'd be like Shulk on roids. Shulk on roids, basically. With a sword. And Robin. That's basically it. That's basically what he would be. People would hate him so much. As being the last DLC character, he gets the privilege because it took so long for him to get it in game. He deserves it, man. And you play Corrin, so would you really want to go through that? As much as I know, as much as I love Corrin, I love playing as Corrin, and how much I love Kingdom Hearts, I would be willing to suffer just knowing that my boy made it into the game. He'd be one of my top 5 characters. I would probably drop Pyramithra for Sora. And my order would be Corrin, Byleth, Sora, Kazuya, and Terry. Just have them span Faraga at a distance and you'll blow up. I mean, true, but what about Thunder? Or Force? Stop! Wind. Defend. Oh, he's got Barrier. Forgot about that. Oh no, you lost me. Nah. Barrier? Barrier. 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 Deep freeze. You can summon. You want RNG? Summon? He's got a menu like Hero. He's got everything. Banano forms, multi Pyramithra switch forms, basically. Summons slash hero menu, MP gauge, Robin like projectiles, and a sword. GG's everybody. The meta is now Sora and flow motion movement. Chicken little bit of Pathley. No, not summons. I'm talking about like in-game Smash characters like summons. Or say like you summon like Corrin or something like that, or like Banjo to do like an egg or something like a neutral B shot, just like real quick, something quick. That would be hilarious. Gotta be like Kirby on roids. Kirby mixed with Shulk, Robin, Sephiroth, and maybe Cloud. There's no way that they'll animate that well. I mean, you're right. They wouldn't. They wouldn't, right? We don't. Honestly, I'm honestly expecting to be disappointed from the last DLC character, but my final DLC character prediction is probably going to either be Phoenix Wright, Master Chief, or Waluigi. No, they will not. No, I know they won't. But that is honestly my three picks. It's Master Chief, Waluigi, and Phoenix Wright. I don't see, even if they throw in Crash or Spyro, I don't see it happening because they already got Banjo in there as a micro rep, and also like Steve. I mean, you got your characters that you want in the game, so I guess you don't need to worry about it. But for me, there's one more character I would like in this game, at least one more of my choice. I totally forgot about Terry. Honestly, I'm a huge Crash fan. Oh. Well, then there you go. He might make it in. He might. Honestly, there was no real hype for me in this. Like it was hype, but I just didn't like experience the hype of like a new character or a really good game coming out. Like I enjoy seeing what the games are gonna be. But I was expecting them to actually get it. No, me neither. I'm not either. It would be like way out there, and I'd be like, they did it. They did it. They did it. I'd be happy. But if he doesn't, well, maybe next game, if there is a next game, unless Sakurai decides I'm done with Smash, that's it. Just add DLC and go crazy. I got Sonic, Richter, Terry, Kazuyo, Joker, Byleth. Yeah. Honestly, I got Sonic. I got I guess Terry, Byleth. Kazuya was definitely a wanted character for me. Yeah. Cloud and Sephiroth, yeah. Ryu, I guess, was a character that I really wanted, but out of everyone, I really did like Terry more. Even though he was DLC too. But hey, I guess we'll wait until then. Joker because my sister and Persona 3. That is fair. Honestly, that's fair. I love it, man. I love it. That's because of the victory theme law. Yeah, I feel like the last character would be either have to be a big character, a big third party. Either that, or they're gonna lowball it and give us an indie rep, like Among Us. I'm just kidding. No, they wouldn't do that to us. At least I hope not. Maybe as a joke character, but I hope not. That wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, memes, Sans, Among Us. Be careful what you ask for. I guess Hollow Knight and Shovel Knight would be a good rep, you know? Enough to get notoriety. Some memes just need to be thrown into the ground. True, they need to be buried. That's all I can say. I hate that monkey meme so much. Don't worry. Me too. Anyways, I am going to end the stream now because it is 12 p.m. I am tired and I got stuff to do. Stream later today or Friday. I might do a Smash stream, or actually, you know what? Since Splatoon 3 kind of got me hyped a bit, we might do a Splatoon 2 stream. So, yeah, we might do that. If not, I'll just go back into Smash. No, we'll keep Splatoon for Saturday and do Smash Friday probably, unless you really think a lot of people would enjoy Splatoon a bit more, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people would. But yeah. Unless there's a Smash Tournament Friday. Is there a Smash Tournament Friday? I have no idea. Ah, yes, I think we might. There might be. If that doesn't happen, if I had fun with Splatoon. Yeah, me too. Honestly, I did too. Also, welcome to the stream, whoever joined. How are you? I honestly did too. So I'm not gonna complain about it. But I will have to, aside from you blasting me into oblivion, I had fun. I mean, you got me a few times. Like remember, I used to play the game competitively, so don't worry about it. I'm not using my main weapon, by the way. That makes it harsh. Alright, but for real, we might do Smash tomorrow, if not Splatoon 2 for the weekends. Because Splatoon 3 hype. Because I really would like to do rank. I probably should do it at my own spot. You weren't? No, Saturday was guaranteed Splatoon day. Friday and Sunday, I mean. So goof. No, my main weapon is the dualies. My main weapon is the dualies. Also, I wasn't using my main gear loadout either. My main gear loadout is kind of stupid. Yeah. Because I just mostly save on main ink and sub. Bro, yeah. Hey man, I gotta get all those weapons up to get some good ink on those, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I gotta get that S rank. Gotta get the S rank or the X rank on all of the ranked modes now. I do. But Jesus. Like I said, I played the game competitively, man. Used to anyways. Stopped. Because I wanted to focus more on Smash, and I've gotten far this far, so keep it at that for now. Alright. But for real though, I gotta stop talking and get some rest. So recap. Loved the direct. I played on the Dual Cage stream and someone got mad. I'm not surprised, man. Don't worry about it. Because I was at level 14 low. I mean, if you got the game and you're new to it, that's fine. Splatoon 3 isn't going to come out for, who knows, maybe another year or so. So I might as well just grind that eventually. Maybe on my own time I will. It's not like I can't make content out of it, but I already beat everything 100% and all. Just all that beautiful stuff. I can't wait for the app update for Splatoon 3 though. I really hope they do like data movement, stuff like that. But I highly doubt it, because that would give too many people an advantage. But hey, I ain't gonna complain about it, you know? Can't make Splatoon content when it comes out. True. Just play a lot of it. Alright, but for real, I'm gonna end the stream now. It was fun. I'll have to make the thumbnail for the direct. I'll probably be uploading that to YouTube at some point later in the future. Don't know when yet. It's when I get that done. Yeah. Got it. Yeah. So keep aware for that. I have no idea when I'll post it. I'll post it whenever I can, because I don't really get time. It was a pleasure as always. Yeah, it was. Even though we weren't gonna play anything today, I was just hyped for the direct. So we'll end it here, and thank you all for whoever stopped by and watch, or came to stop by and watch my reaction. It wasn't too like crazy hype, but enough to get me excited. So yeah, but hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that follow button, subscribe if you want. I do not care. That is on YouTube. I mean, not on Twitch. There's a difference. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to stick to the shadows. Peace. Thank you once more.